Sanibonani, Dumelani, Abushini, Molweni. Greetings to you all. I am Mr. Kamva Mvagade. Today I will be presenting number patterns. Under number patterns, we'll be doing the arithmetic sequence, which is the topic that is being treated in grade 12. So let us start.
Now let us do the arithmetic sequence. Now, arithmetic sequence key. An arithmetic sequence is a linear number pattern in which the first difference is constant. The first difference is constant. Now, I know we are familiar with what you call a linear number pattern. Leona inanaki into covering in grade 11. Now, example, let us consider the following number pattern. Harenale 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. Okay. So remember, 4 ke term number 1. Come on. T1 term number 1 is equals to 4. And then term number 2 keep ke 7. Kama tuma how bua ka term re bua ka position, the position of that value. So 4 is position number 1. So position number 1 re ke term number 1. Position number 2 we say is term number 2. Okay, position number 2 canal 7. Position number 3 which is term 3 equals to 10. And then T4 is 13 which is position number 4. Position number 5 is 16. Re ke term number 16. Okay, now how do we get the difference, the first difference? So now for the first difference, you subtract the value of term 1 from term 2, term 2 from term 3, and term 3 from term 4, etc. Okay, so how we subtract term number 1 to term number 2. First difference is T2 minus T1. Term number 2 keep kai. What is the value of term number 2? Ki 7. 7. Yeah, term number 1 keep kai ki 4. 7 minus 4 answer gona re tholele kai mo ile 3. The answer is equals to 3. Now, re batla first difference up because re tse wa ithola ka term number 3 when you subtract term number 3 from term number 2. From subtracting term number 2 from term number 3. So T3 minus T2. T3 keep kai ki 10. So, it's more. What is into so? Okay, you do it like this. Okay. So term in 7 minus 4 keep kai ki 3. 10 minus 7 answer keep kai ki 3. 13 minus 10 answer keep kai ki 3. 16 minus 13 answer keep kai ki 3. Ki 3. So the first difference is constant. This is the first difference. Is constant. So the value of the first difference is constant, which is equal to 3. Now, since we have the first difference a constant electrically 3, then we can conclude this is an arithmetic sequence. Now, it can be concluded that the above number pattern is an arithmetic sequence. Now, the general term formula. Now, the general term formula allows you to determine any specific term of an arithmetic sequence. Okay. For example, from here, okay, the following term, which is the term number 6. Term number 6, because we can see that they are adding 3 on each term to get the next term. So total 19. 16 plus 3 we have 19. Okay. So what if they say we need to find term number maybe 25th term or the 30th term? So we can say plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So that will take us a lot of time. So the general term formula. So the general term formula to determine any specific term of what? Of an arithmetic sequence. Now, Tn is equals to what? Electrically A plus n minus 1 close bracket D. Okay. Ntona wa itola at the back of your question paper man ronally in the formula sheet. Okay. Now A is equals to what? A in the first term, the value of the first term. Okay. Okay, so let's about A D in the constant difference. Now so let's about the constant difference re thola jwang. Come on. Aye. Now n is what? Is the position of the term, which is term number. Okay, that one I have already explained. Okay, now Tn, what is Tn? The value of the term, in the nth position, on that particular position. Maybe position number 1, value is 4. So Tn is 4. So Tn is the general term or the nth term. Okay, example number 1. Finding the general term. Consider the arithmetic sequence 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. Okay, and we are asked to find the formula of the general term. Now, okay, okay, from here, term number, term number 1. Okay, term number 1 I'm gonna keep going. Oh, T1 is equals to 4. The value of T1 keep 4. Okay, what does this mean? Therefore, A money, A which is what? Which is the first term. A is equals to 4 because A is the first term. Now, let's talk about the constant difference. How do we get the constant difference? Now, for the difference, we subtract what? We subtract T1 from T2. Say T2 minus T1. And then, T3 minus T2. So, if minus T2 who T1, it will 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. So what do we have now? We have A, and then we also have what? We also have D. Okay. So how do we find the formula of the general term? So we have to substitute this A and this D on the general term formula. We have to substitute these two. So right here, it will be Tn is equals to A plus what? N minus 1 what? D. Okay. Now, what is the value of the first term? First term is 4. We say 4 plus what is, okay, N, we write it as that, minus 1, close bracket. What is the difference? The difference, constant difference is equal to 3. And then we say 4 plus, okay, when we simplify this thing, it will be 3n minus 3. And then 4 minus 3 keep 1. So only 3n plus 1. This is going to be what? This is going to be the general term. This is the general term. Now, find the formula for the general term. Or instead of writing the general term, they can say the nth term. So you have to do the same thing as I did here. Okay, you just find the what to call the Tn. Okay, and how do you do that? You find A and you find the constant difference. You substitute here, and then you find what? Then you simplify and you get the general term. How do you here? Keep it. Example 2. Example 2 finding the value of the specific term. Okay, like I said, for now we can determine if you go the next two terms, we can find that one. But about 25th term, we cannot be adding 25 times. That will take us a lot of time. So because we know that the general term, it simplifies things for us. Okay, so it makes things simple for us. We can be able to determine the 25th, even the 100th term, when we have what? When we have the general the general term formula. Now, what do we have? Okay, what do we have? Now, in this case, we know this is the same number pattern as the previous one. Okay, so I did not want to use another pattern. Okay, just to make things simple for us. Now, we know that A, T1, A is equals to T1, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 4. Okay, and the difference is what? The difference is what? It's 7 minus 4. Okay, 10 minus 7, 13 minus 10. So it's what? It's 3, 3, 3, 3. We already did that. So the difference is 3. Okay, now we first need to find the general term. Okay, our general term from the previous example, Tn, we did it like this, Tn, and then we said 4 plus what you can do. Okay, let us start by finding what? By finding the general term. This is going to be n minus 1 d. Okay, d is 3, and then this is going to be equal to Tn. What did we get? It was 3n plus 1 from the previous example. Okay, because it is still the same number pattern, it means we are still going to get the same general term. Okay, now that we have what? We have the general term. What do they want? They want us to determine the 25th term, term 25. Okay, what do we know about this term 25? Okay, so what is term 25? It is the position of the term. Okay, so we know that n is equals to what? Is equals to 25. Therefore, we'll be able to determine what? To determine term number 25. Okay, so recording here, T25. Here, more bonang n, looking up 25, so that we know the value of what? Of term number 25. So this is going to be 3 into 25 plus 1. Okay, and then we punch this on our calculator. Into 3 to 25 plus 1. Answer ki 76. 76. So therefore term number 25 ile kana 76. Ga bona the general term formula e re sebeletsa simple jwang. Okay, this is going to be our final answer. Now this is finding the value of the specific term. What is the first thing that you need to do? You find the general term. Okay, the general term, we did it on when we were doing example 1, and then you just substitute that term number 25 n, and then you are able to find the value of that particular term. Now let us move to example 3. Okay, now finding the term number. Example 3. Okay, when the question starts with which term? Okay, which term? You should know that they are not looking for the value of the term. Okay, they are looking for the position of the term. How about which term? You should know what are they asking. They're asking for position, not the value of the term. But when they say determine the 25th term, like in the previous example, they are looking for the value of the term. Okay, now Babaran, which term which term is equals to 100. So when it says which term, we know they are looking for what? For n. We do not know n. Okay, it's equals to 100. So we know that the the value of that unknown term Tn is equals to what? Is equals to 100. So what is the first thing that you need to do here? You need to, because you are given the number pattern, you need to determine from example 1, determining what to finding the general term formula. Okay, we know our a is equals to 4, and then our difference is equals to 3. Okay, how did you get that? You said 7 minus 4, and you said 10 minus 7, and you said 13 minus 10, and then you said 16 minus 13 is 3. You can see, okay, the difference is there. Now what are we going to do? We were able to determine what? We were able to determine the general term equation by substituting these two. Therefore Tn was 4 plus n minus 1 d which is 3. Okay, and then we said Tn is equals to, this is going to be 3n minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, and then we said 3n plus 1. Okay, now this is our general term, okay, for this number 13. But we know that Tn is equals to what? Is equals to 100, and we are looking for n. So we just substitute this 100 here, and we solve for n. So we just say, therefore this is going to be 100, which is equals to 3n plus 1. Okay, what do? We transpose 1 to the other side. 100 minus 1 is equals to 3n again, and then 99 is equals to 3n, and then what do we do from here? Whatever, we divide both sides by 3. Here 29 cancel a, and then we say 99 divided by 3, answer is 33. So n is equals to 33. So the term number 33, this one is term number 1, term number 2, term number 3, term number 4, term number 5. On term number 33, the value is equals to what? Is equals to 100. So now we are able to find what? We are able to find the term number, which is n. Okay, so our lesson, we are going to end our lesson from here, guys. What is going to follow? Try to do the questions on the exercises that will follow. I thank you.